Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for following me on my shinobi journey. Second, as a reminder that even though I've been an anime fan for a very long time, I have never watched Naruto. However, because it's been out for so long, and because of the internet, and because one of my bestest friends in the whole world just loves Naruto, there are some things about it that I already know. This is mostly like character names and what they look like, no real major plot points. It has come to my attention, however, that I may know more than I think I know, but I don't know what these things are until they come up in the show. So, I apologize in advance if this bothers anybody, but we're just going to keep watching Naruto and enjoying it to the fullest. On to the recap. In the last episode, some things happened, but some things didn't. It was very unclear. Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't, but it kind of was. Unclear if Tsunade was siding with Orochimaru or not. There was a lot of things happening at the same time, and you know how they are just masterful at layering things so it gets you all confused and feels really suspenseful, and you're like, what is happening? That's how I felt. But essentially, Tsunade knocked out her assistant person. Naruto healed in like one day. Jiraiya is there because he got knocked out by Tsunade as well, but using a drug. They're going after Tsunade. Kabuto is coming after the assistant, but then sees Jiraiya, and then next thing you know, Tsunade is with Orochimaru, and she's gonna heal his hands, and then Kabuto throws the knife, and then it's just like, are you really gonna betray me? And you're like, oh my gosh, Kabuto's betraying Orochimaru, because it's been kind of playing that in the background. And then he says Tsunade, and so I'm like, Tsunade was gonna betray him? How did they know that? Did they feel it? I mean, I guess they are ninja shinobi masters of their craft, but still, so much happened at the same time, and I have questions. So many questions. So, that was a lot. I probably talked really fast, and now we're just going to get into it because I really can't wait to see what happens next. I also apologize. Once again, my allergies are attacking me, and I could definitely feel my voice is very different, but we're going to just roll with it. All right, we're getting right into it. Ha!
So that's your answer, Tsunade. After all I've offered you. You would repay me by trying to kill me?
Well, maybe she just knows what's right.
Good thing he arrived in time to see the evil intent hidden in those healing hands of yours.
Yes, she and I are from the medical corps. I could tell she was building up her chakra for an attack.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Why did I not think of that?
Tsunade, and I was going to restore your loved ones to you. I even agreed to give up my dream of destroying the Leaf Village.
You were never gonna give it up. Come on.
The chance to see them both one more time. To see them.
Nope. Nope.
To think that I could have been so blind. But the memory, it was the memory of their faces. Hey, big sister!
Because in her heart she knew it was right.
The chance to see them again, to hold them in my arms.
Also, can I just say that I appreciate a character that acknowledges that they have weaknesses?
I said it and I never go back on my word.
Oh, did Naruto change her mind?
It made me remember something. Something I've been trying to forget.
After all, I'm the grandson of the Hokage, the man who built the village hidden in the leaves.
I love this village and the people in it with all my heart.
I should have brought tissues. I should know better.
To be Hokage,
that's my dream.
That's what he made me remember. The dream they shared. The dream they gave their lives for. It meant everything to them.
Is she gonna take on the role of the Hokage to, like, carry on their dream? Because at this point, I'm gonna assume she's gonna be Hokage.
It seems we've reached an impasse. So be it. I'm afraid you give me no choice but to use force.
Okay, but he can't use his arm, so is Kabuto gonna do her in? And I don't think she's gonna let him do that. We love when the music comes in.
Come on, Orochimaru!
It's amazing that in all this time, you and I have never actually met in combat.
Well, you were supposed to be on the same side for all those years.
Shadow Clone Jutsu! I'll hit him with multiple attacks and come at him from the right side!
Come on. That doesn't mean anything.
Poison needles! My reflexes are still out. I can't dodge them. If I can just...
He blocked them with his headband.
That was pretty good. I thought she had him for a second, but you know what? It was too good to be true, obviously.
Plasma pill. Plasma pill?
Well, of course, he's trying to replace the blood that he's already lost.
So he's a medical ninja, like me.
Oh, she's also one. You know what? That makes sense.
Lord Orochimaru, isn't it time to take the bandage off your arm?
So he can still use his arms? I have questions.
Shizune,
Yes.
I'll let you take care of Four Eyes over there. Just leave Orochimaru to me.
It's gonna end like this, isn't it? This is one of those in-between episodes that didn't really accomplish much. It just leaves me with more questions. Also, there's no way Naruto's just gonna sit in the back and not do anything. That was definitely the end. Yep. Okay, well, the one thing this episode did have going for me is that I'm very cold. But I still feel so unsatisfied. Nothing happened. I mean, things did happen. We learned a lot. Well, at least Naruto learned a lot. And like, again, because like we, the audience, have known this, I forget that Naruto doesn't know all of it. I have so many questions and I don't even know where to start. I don't know. I kind of was hoping that this whole conflict would be coming to an end after this, but I guess not. I'm hoping that we'll solve this issue soon because I don't want Orochimaru interfering anymore. I'm tired of him. Please go away. Secondly, obviously there are something that Orochimaru is hiding, but I thought he wasn't able to use his arms, but then he took off the bandage, so I don't know what that's all about. I'm assuming we're going to get into that in the next episode. Also, Shizune is going to fight Kabuto, which, you know, just feels appropriate because they're like the assistant people, but also knowing that Shizune is also a medical ninja, first of all, makes a lot of sense. I don't know why it makes a lot of sense, but it makes a lot of sense to me. I would love to see that battle take place. And Jiraiya is still not 100%, but he's going to face Orochimaru because they're quote-unquote on the same level, because they're both Sannin. But there's no way Naruto's just going to stand there and do nothing. And second, what about Tsunade? I mean, isn't she the one that's supposed to be the next Hokage? Because Jiraiya doesn't want to do it. He's trying to get Tsunade to do it because he doesn't want to do it. But again, I will repeat what I said earlier. At this point, I'm certain, because she designed Orochimaru, and even though it's possible for the bad guys to win, there's so much more of Naruto left, so I'm assuming that they're going to win this, or at least defer Orochimaru further. I'm hoping that he doesn't continue to be a problem, but he's so persistent. But, you know, that all depends, because if something happens to Kabuto, then I don't see how he can keep continuing, even though I guess he has his own village and lots of followers and whatever. But, like, if Kabuto survives, then obviously Orochimaru's just going to keep coming back and pestering us. But that's besides the point. I'm trying not to be upset, even though clearly I'm very upset, but it's fine. We're just going to keep going with it. Stuff is going to happen in the next episode, and we're just going to have to wait for it. So, thank you all so much for watching and following me on this shinobi journey. And until next time, bye!